Welcome to week 2 of the comeback code. Well, you've now gone and you've processed and you've seen you had an injury and you're going to have a recovery period that you're going to have to get through. In this time, it's really important to have the mindset of having patience. The reason we need patience is because everyone wants to come back and they want to heal very quickly. In reality, though, that's not how rehab goes. Rehab takes time, and it most likely is a longer term process if there was a surgery involved or if it was a serious injury. We want to be able to go into that motivation to keep trying really hard, but we also want to be able to go and notice the progress that we're making. And this allows you to not urge the rush to recover. It's very tempting to want to go and move really quickly and constantly get to the next milestone, the next milestone. In these moments though, we want to be able to go and notice the small victories that are also taking place on a daily basis. By noticing these small victories, it allows us to have daily victories that we can see on a consistent basis. So it's not waiting for that long, big accomplishment down the road that might be a month away, but a daily accomplishment to keep that dedication and motivation as high as possible. And by stacking these small wins and small victories and noticing and acknowledging them, it allows us to make up big changes over time and make that even bigger accomplishment feel even better. Continuing with this idea, we also want to avoid becoming negative. And everyone, being human, has a negativity bias. This is because our brain's job is to keep us safe. It's to keep us alive. So it's looking out for all these threats and all of these things that are going on that could be a danger to us. In reality, though, it also wants to seek novelty and new things to see this progress, see that things are going better. So we want to actively go and search for those things that are happening and are doing well, because our brain's going to naturally notice on the lack of progress, or it's going to naturally notice the amount of time it's taking or things feeling slower. And that's something that we have to go and be able to notice and kind of move away from. One of the most effective ways to do this is through gratitude. And this might be a buzzword for some people, and it might get a bad rap, but gratitude is such a powerful tool in your toolbox when going through anything, whether it's rehab or daily life. Many times people think of gratitude as these surface level answers by just saying family or friends or having a house or food or what that might be. And those are great, but we want to get even deeper within it. The more depth you can provide with your gratitude, the more it allows you to notice these things. And it has such a powerful impact on your perception and your mood. It's been shown to increase happiness, get you better sleep, improve confidence, have greater resilience, enhance your performance. It can reduce stress and self-doubt and so many other things. And this is why gratitude is such a powerful tool in this moment, during this new thing that you can build this momentum for. There are multiple ways we can also practice this gratitude. We can do it intrapersonally, which is through journaling and noticing about things that are happening to ourselves. We can also do it interpersonally, which is by expressing our appreciation to others. Either way, we're rewiring our brain to be able to go and notice the positives that are taking place, one by the wins, but also by the things that are going on in our lives. Once again, it's not enough just to think about it and know about this strategy. We want to dive deeper. So if we go to the worksheet that we have, we're making you go and actually doing this out. So the beginning of it is going to be a daily wins log that has you track 3 wins a day. This could be about your recovery or not, how it felt and what it made you feel. Then at the end of the month, you're going to go and do 3 accomplishments of the month, the lessons you learned from the month, and a challenge you overcame. And then to provide a couple of ways to make gratitude a little bit more fun and change it up a little bit, multiple questions that you can answer on different days, kind of depending on what happened, to then see what you're feeling for that day and be able to shift it and focus on what's going on. And then a prompt for yourself of how to do an interpersonal gratitude guide, which is going and allowing you to go and write to someone or tell someone what they've done for you and how you appreciate them. So as we move along, we're going to keep going with this, right? Around the beginning of it, start these habits early. We want this to be early in your rehab that you start going and practicing this. If you want to keep going, next week we're going to go through when those plateaus happen, that middle of the rehab, that feeling like you're kind of in a plateau and just in the middle of what's going on. We want to go and help guide you to have a more resilient mind through that. If you want to work with me, contact me directly for a free consultation. I'd be happy to work with you. See you for week 3.